just messing with you. I'm not doing that whole intro again. Here's the second episode of the sci-fi original movie double feature. Today is Pterodactyl. Pterodactyl is about exactly what you think it is. It also stars Coolio, so you know the star power is abundant in this one. A group of scientists and students go to the Armenian-Turkish border to look for fossils in a dormant volcano and are attacked by a flock of pterodactyls. Somehow, American soldiers and terrorists are involved with the plot because this is an early 2000s film and terrorists always have to be involved. I'll also just state right off the bat that the creatures in the film are actually pteranodons and they aren't actually dinosaurs. Now that that's out of the way, I'll continue to refer to them like they do in the movie. The plot is about as stupid as someone bitching about the continuity in a bad movie and then getting the facts wrong, but who would do that? They'd have to be a complete idiot. We start off the film in the not-so-dormant volcano. Some eggs roll down from heaven and hatch. No, that's not really the... Okay, let me start this over again. The next scene is 2 months later in Turkey, where we see a group of hunters walking in a field. This guy looks familiar. And then this happens. Well, I'm glad this scene had a point. Now that the pre-credits teaser is done, we get to know the characters we'll be following in the story. There's Kate, the love interest, whose one joke is doing bad impressions, Michael, the professor who leads the team, Angie, whose only job is to whine and act surprised that a trip to the forest involves nature, Willis, who is an annoying nerd, and 2 other students with no personality who get killed pretty early. Everybody got that?
Be careful with that, Miss Heinlein. Be careful, please.
Loser. Don't worry, senor. We still have ways of making you forget your pain.
Yipes, this is going to be a long movie. We cut to the forest where a group of US Special Forces are scoping out a group of terrorists. What are their crimes specifically? I don't know, they're terrorists. The group is led by Coolio, who plays his role straight for most of the movie. The only real notable member of his team is the woman, mostly because I'd like to imagine the time she spent putting on eyeliner to get ready for the attack on the terrorist camp. Well, it's good to know the terrorists are keeping close watch. Coolio wants to capture the leader alive to take him to trial, but everyone else is fair game, I guess. Especially the one in the Freddy sweater. Haha, I have a cigar! After the fight, they realize that the leader has taken off and head out.
Calls 911. Operator says, okay, calm down. First thing you gotta do is make sure he's really dead. Right, man says. Operator hears a gunshot. Man says, okay, what now?
Ha ha ha. While everyone is exhibiting their one character trait, the students stop for a bathroom break. Michael and Kate discuss why they came here, and maybe there's some chemistry?
You take the Nero from all their papas for the expedition, now you pay big time, mister.
You forgot the punchline part of the joke.
Come on, Gav. Give us a smile.
I guess it's funny because this time the accent is different.
Grumpy is your métier.
Okay, shut up. Kate makes a move on Michael, but he says it would be weird since she used to be a student. Fair enough. We cut to Willis taking a whiz, because that's interesting. He proceeds to step in a pile of ants and fall into some cornmeal. The group starts out on foot to find the cornmeal, while Kate and Michael discuss their feelings.
Unless something is millions of years old, you just don't care about it. You never have.
That's deep. If there's one thing movies have taught me, scientists are emotionally stunted and care only for their work. Hopefully Coolio can teach them a lesson about love. The group finds the cornmeal substance again, and Michael thinks he knows what it is.
Bird pee?
Yes, we just saw Willis fall face first into a pile of pterodactyl piss. Only a top hat and monocle could make this film classier. Whoops, almost had a line there. But that's not gonna happen, otherwise they have to pay him more. They're only like 10 feet away. They'd probably hear it if they didn't see it. Okay, next scene. Having exhausted their need to explore pterodactyl urine, the group drives some more.
This is so incredibly boring.
They decide to make camp for the night, and Angie takes a break from being annoying to go to a nearby lake. Somewhere upstream, there's a pterodactyl pissing in there. Yes, somewhere out there, the pterodactyl enthusiasts who haven't discovered porn yet are really turned on. At some point during the scene, the filmmakers realized that this movie was supposed to be about pterodactyls. Pterodactyl vision! Yes, yes, kill her! Ooh, ooh, go, ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, look, we're supposed to be scared of these creatures, guys. Calm down, lady, they're just rubber feet. Now it's time for some fun facts! Did you know that pteranodons were known to primarily eat fish? Also a little known fact, people are quite larger than fish. And what a skilled creature in the water. Pink shorts, my one weakness!
Oh my god! There's a flying thing out there, what do you call it?
UFOs.
Ah! Staring! Don't look at my butt!
Well, at least he had a line. Bye!
Where are your clothes?
Jason!
Jason? Oh god, it's always the quiet ones.
Haha, rape joke. Angie tells them about the attack, and Michael and Willis set out to find Jason. Props from the finest Halloween shop. They come back with nothing and question Angie again. Her actress does her best to act upset.
There is no such thing as pterodactyls. There was, but there's...
Yes. Yes, there is.
Michael sets out again to find Jason.
Hey. Be careful.
You just watch out for all the unnecessary zoom-ins. Meanwhile, Coolio finds the terrorist leader and, with the help of the terrorist sex slave, knocks him out and captures him. Whoa, back off, bitch. Michael, Kate, and the others are heading back the next day as the soundtrack farts at us. Then they... Oh, okay. I thought there'd be more of an entrance after all that lead-up, but whatever.
Oh my god.
It's horrible CGI.
You need to go faster, Michael, go!
Must go faster.
Shut up, bitch! Stop screaming!
Thank you.
Run for the trees! Go! Willis!
You know it doesn't work when you push the guy towards the pterodactyl, right? Bye!
Professor, did you see that? That was amazing.
What you talking about, Willis? Not wanting to share the discovery with other scientists, Michael wants to go after the pterodactyl alone. I guess they aren't worried about the flock of them over there. They find the engine of the Jeep cracked, and Michael does the asshole thing and makes the others come with him. The soldiers are nearby and see the flock of pterodactyls. All things considered, they seem pretty jaded about it. The terrorist group, looking for the leader, comes across Michael and the others.
We're scientists. We mean no threat to you.
More potential rape. Does this count as a running gag? As we're thinking about how not scary these guys are, the pterodactyls swoop in. Then Coolio and the others get involved. So we have army guys after terrorists, who are after the students, all of whom are being attacked by pterodactyls, which Michael are after. Sounds like a Tuesday. It'd probably be harder for the pterodactyls to find them if they got out of the open field, but what do I know? Their strategy for beating the pterodactyls goes like this. Let's blow some shit up! The rest of the terrorist lackeys are eaten, and Michael and the others team up with the special forces.
I tried to tell you!
It was the woods themselves! They're alive, Ashley!
I just want to go home.
They contemplate why an extinct species would be around nowadays and come to the obvious conclusion that something got knocked loose in the volcano. A, that's jumping to an oddly specific conclusion, and B, that still doesn't answer the question. Coolio doesn't think sticking together would be a good idea, and we discover that Michael ignored warnings not to travel in that area. What school is this that signed off on this trip? The extra credit cannot be worth it.
You know, we could be famous or something. That was out of...
Can that nonsense now, soldier.
Don't make me bust a cap in your behind.
Look, miss,
Heinlein. Kate Heinlein.
you're not related to Bulldog Heinlein by any chance, are you?
My father.
I'll be damned. Bulldog Heinlein got a daughter. Well, of course we got time. Don't be ridiculous.
I never seen him act like this before.
But then again, I've never seen him act at all.
What you did back there was pretty dumb.
Angie, don't start with me, all right? What are you doing?
Well, that came out of nowhere.
No idea.
Do they just keep walking into the same open field over and over again?
Anybody see anything out there?
Smooth sailing out here, Cap.
Except for those pterodactyls flying straight toward us.
Strike that. Take cover!
Why do they keep zooming in on people looking surprised every time? Great use of the same effect from the pre-credits scene. When the movie starts using stock footage from itself, you know it's classy. I've lost my fake arm, but I've gained this fake stump. Ah, he'll be okay. Then Coolio twisty ties the terrorist to a dead body. Okay. Okay, so question. Why exactly did they have this big-ass rocket launcher with them? If this was a secret mission specifically to capture the terrorist leader alive, at what point did they think they'd need this thing? Watch out for the green screen! Don't...
Wait, you idiot! We got hit, Bulldog!
Wait, are they implying that he's the one shooting? Do guns not have recoil now? Wow. Just wow. So Kate is still alive and left in the pterodactyl nest for the babies to eat. Another soldier is there as well, slowly being eaten alive. You're not gonna help him or anything? Alright. Michael and the others come across a pterodactyl carcass while Michael has a rare moment of reflection.
We got a sand professor in Spec Ops. Cry tomorrow. Today we got work to do.
Though I might be confusing that with a calendar I had once, so I'm not sure.
Those flying killing machines don't give balls about us or our accomplishments.
They have good eyesight, they hunt in packs. Maybe take orders from one dominant male.
So if we take out the big scarred up male, then we take out their strength, right?
Wait, when did this happen? Which one is the scarred up one? How can they tell the gender? At what point did the pterodactyls seem to be following one particular one? Why is this movie so contrived? Oh wow, I take back what I said about the CGI. The group comes across a farmhouse once owned by this perfectly sectioned dummy.
Other than that, we're good to go. You know, cabin's off clear.
Okay, we pushing on to the volcano. Cabin! Now!
Okay, seriously, you guys need to check more thoroughly before you say clear.
You move and I'll blow your nutsack off. I'm not gonna continue to let them make us entrees on some forest buffet. They gotta understand when they bite, we bite back.
Word. Unfortunately, killing one of the pterodactyls lures in more. Our fake guns are useless against them!
This is silly.
What's silly?
No, the whole premise is silly and it's very badly written.
I'm going after that Scarface son of a bitch!
Luckily, I have this unnecessary rocket launcher handy. I'm Coolio, motherfuckers!
I'm the combat expert. You'll do what I say when I say it.
Don't make me attempt to act! Kate finds the soldier's radio in the nest and contacts the others to tell them her location.
Well, is there any chance I'm gonna wake up and find out I was just tripping, as they say?
They don't say it like that. Michael finally admits his feelings for her and who cares? Willis and the female soldier decide to stay behind since they're both injured.
It's like a frickin' picnic, huh, little professor?
You're crazy, lady!
You should be okay.
We're fucked, aren't we?
There's only one candy bar left.
What?
And it's mine.
What? The mother pterodactyl finds Kate, so she shoots at it. I'm not sure if she's hitting it or not. It dies either way. Yeah, because that looked great the first time around. Kate ends up on a cliff face, and the others have to try to get to her. Did that one suddenly become claymation? What's going on there? Somehow it takes them until the next day to figure out how to get to her. This involves, I kid you not, tying a rope to a dead sheep, getting a pterodactyl to pick it up and chuck it in the nest so they can go across. Because, as we all know, the weight of a sheep would allow for that kind of support. Nameless soldier guy goes across the green screen first. As this is going on, terrorist guy escapes and Kate shoots him. Coolio holds off the pterodactyls. Thanks, Coolio. Michael gives terrorist guy a gun like a dumbass and he predictably turns on him. Bye!
Judgment by dinosaur.
Actually, it's not a dinosaur. That's a common my spleen. I feel like I'm watching an FMV game. Should Spoonie be commenting on this?
We're going on 3.
What's stopping it from eating her now? Soldier guy gets left to die, and it's discovered that the terrorist has a bomb inside him?
Bat says, where'd you get all that blood? Bloody Bat says, follow me. You see that tree?
The punchline is, of course, his career. Then they blow some shit up. Keep going, the safest place you can be is an open field. And now I present to you, Coolio's last stand.
Gotcha.
Now you're dead. And he didn't even kill it. Truly a graceful dying face.
You need to be bongs again.
Yeah, Trimmer style. Michael! But oh well, Michael is okay.
I am too immersed in my work.
Oh, that's kind of sad. And with that, Coolio is left to rot in a field. It's funny because they think there'll be a sequel. And on a shitty Coolio movie, we end our sci-fi original movie double feature. I think we pretty much learned that sci-fi original movies suck. But I had fun and I hope you did too, so see you around, folks.